Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday night's Foster's Custom Rod Dirtkars series. We're live from Linear Speedway tonight. This place is hooked up and fast as, well, you know how fast it is, gentlemen. But yeah, these guys are going to put on a great show tonight. Let's check out our race status and see what kind of stuff we got going on tonight. 76 degrees, 43% humidity. That track should stay nice and tacky for these boys tonight, giving them some traction. We're going to do a little bit of track prep before our heat races. The track is a little used up right now. We're going to put some water into it. Currently on the leaderboard, Zach Metzner has our best time with newcomer Logan Tackett right behind him. Devin Smith is in third, Dakota Proud in fourth, Justin Walbring in fifth, Michael Steele in sixth, Jake Mackey in seventh, and newcomer Tyler Arwalt. Not sure if that's right. All the way back there in eighth place tonight. First time in the league, has not been on iRacing very often, so I'm not real sure if he's actually going to run the whole race tonight or if he is just testing the waters, so to speak. But we are looking forward to it. Heat race number 1 should be gridding up here in a second. And we're going to get ready to throw some dirt, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, heat race number 1 on deck. Alright, we're going to have Logan Tackett and Tyler Arwalt. I don't know. Starting in second. Road number 2, Dakota Proud with Zachary Metzner. New Christmas scheme for Logan Tackett. Looks like we got a new ride for that 17 machine as well. Getting in the holiday spirits. Alright, we see the 17 machine rolling forward and jumping into that empty space by Allwalt. Kind of a weird start by Mr. Tackett there. We'll see how that number 6 machine does tonight. Metzner flying high on that outside, now drops down to the bottom, does a slide job. Here comes a 6 machine with a crossover move. He has position going into turn number 3. Metzner's going to have the power down the straightaway. Now he drops down to the bottom. The number 6 machine falling back a little bit to third. Dakota Proud's going to take over second. See if he's got anything for our leader in this heat race. He can close up the gap on the entrance. Can't quite get the power down on exit though. Metzner continuing to lead. Dakota Proud in second. Tackett holding on to third. beautiful night for racing. Track is in great shape. These guys are getting that high line hooked up. Dakota Proud gets into that wall. Just a little tail slap, nothing too serious. Messner drops down to the bottom. Dakota Proud stays on that high line. He's going to close the gap. 2 laps to go. We're going to have the white flag next time by. Dakota Proud's got 1 shot. It's going to be Messner at the line by half a car length. Dakota Proud 1 more lap. Probably would have had him. Some great racing up front. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Heat race number 2. Dakota Proud sitting on the pole with that 666 machine. Devin Smith on the outside of him. Michael Steele, look at that machine. Oh, I love it. That thing is cool. And then outside of him, we got Jake Mackey in that number 13 JM machine. If you are looking for a wrap, get a hold of Michael Steele. He won't let you down. Quick turnaround times, grade A work. Probably one of my closest friends on this service. He does amazing work. He painted the 666 machine, the 5 machine, and the 13 machine. All were done by him. So if you're looking for a wrap for any kind of car, he doesn't just specialize in dirt. Or if you need a wrap for your real car, hook him up. Alright, we're going to get the green flag next time by. Justin has been tearing up our mini stock series on Tuesday nights, battling hard for a championship. We'll see if any of that knowledge has transferred over to the Whelen Modifieds, or sorry, the UMT Modifieds. Devin Smith getting high and handsome on that first corner. He's going to take the lead. Here comes Justin Walbring back. Michael Steele looking to move up to that high side. Devin Smith sporting the All the Dirt sponsor on there and the Dirtkars series logos. We appreciate his representing us. Here comes Michael Steele looking to take that lead away. Not going to do it that time by. Michael Steele now sliding up to the high side. He's got a fender coming underneath of him. Ooh, up into the wall. That's going to slow down the momentum for Mr. Steele. Get that car back under control and go back at him again. Justin Walbring sitting pretty solid in 3rd place. Got Mr. Mackey right on his back bumper. 4 laps to go for Mr. Devin Smith up front in that black and green machine. Normally green's an unlucky color, but it's doing pretty well for Devin tonight. As we come to the white flag lap, we're going to jump on board with Mr. Michael Steele. Watch him try to reel in that 95 on this last lap. He's going to try to send it in deep. Oh, too much. Not going to happen. Devin Smith, Michael Steele, Justin Walbring, Jake Mackey. Alright, we have a 3-minute intermission. Be the perfect time to go use the facilities. And don't forget to come down and check out our world famous chicken shack. We got roasted chicken, we got popcorn chicken, we got deep fried shrimp. You come check us out at the chicken shack. Randy's cooking up something delicious down there. And we will see you back in 3 minutes.
Can you clear black flag for me?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is a main time. Alright, starting on the front row, we have our heat race winners, Zachary Metzner and Mr. Devin Smith. Row number 2 is going to be Dakota Proud, Michael Steele. Row number 3, Logan Tackett and Justin Walbring. And row number 4 by himself, Mr. Jake Mackey. Alright, Zach Metzner and Devin Smith going to lead us to the green. Coming out of turn number 4, pace car is off. Green flag is in the air. Devin Smith on the high side, Metzner down low. Devin Smith's going to be able to lay down some power. Metzner holding dead even with him as we go down the back straightaway. Gets a little sideways. Devin Smith looking to try to steal the lead. They're almost 3 wide for second place. Metzner has now secured the front spot, running that bottom line. I'm a little shocked by that, the way it was working out in the heat races. Devin Smith and Michael Steele continuing to try to get that high side hooked up and moving. Here comes Dakota Proud now dropping down to the bottom, trying to steal second away from Devin Smith. Whoa! We got a lot of sparks coming out of that 17 machine. Might have just been netcode from him warping. But he has moved back down to the bottom of the track. Dakota Proud now taking over second place from Devin Smith. Michael Steele, seeing that bottom line working, has moved down to the bottom now to see if he could get around Devin Smith. We got a battle up front. Dakota Proud right all over the 17 machine. 17 machine looks like he's been struggling a little bit. See some damage done to both sides of that vehicle. Dakota Proud looking to take the lead. Not quite going to do it. Dakota getting a little too high and right in that slick. Side by side down the back straightaway. Dakota down low, Metzner up high. So close at the line. Metzner still has the lead. Oh, he gets up into the wall there though. Dakota with a slight advantage going into turn number 3. Oh, Metzner blinking a little bit. Dakota's going to steal the lead that time by. Metzner keeps pounding that wall. That's not going to do him any favors. Now he drops down to the bottom, trying to get under Dakota. Now Dakota up high, Zach down low. Dakota takes over the lead. Devin Smith battling for second. Devin down on the bottom. Metzner on the high side.
I was wondering if
Devin taking over second. Here comes Michael Steele. That 17 machine, ooh, looks like he has suffered some damage. He's jumping to the pits. Caution is out. Caution is out for the 17 machine, who had stopped on the track. It looked like he had a lot of damage to that machine, so unfortunately it looks like his night could be over. So that's going to hand the lead. Well, Dakota already had the lead, but that's going to put Devin Smith in second, Michael Steele in third for this restart. Alright, we are looking to go green. Pace car is dipping off. Dakota's got the point. He can start when he wants. Here comes Michael Steele in that number 5 machine down low. Devin Smith up high, battling side by side for second as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes Justin Walbring in that 666 machine. Michael Steele's going to take over second. Whoa! Almost 3 wide. Going through the corners. Devin Smith battling back on the bottom. He's going to take second back from Michael Steele, at least momentarily. Here comes that 6T machine of Tackett. He is running high, wide, and handsome. Taking away that spot from Justin Walbring. Up front, we got Mr. Dakota Proud. Setting sail. He's the only one running high of the top 3. Devin Smith down low, Michael Steele down low. Oh, Walbring and Tackett get together, keeping them going straight though. Follow Mr. Michael Steele around as he's hooked up on that top lane. Rear end of that number 95 machine of Devin Smith's. See the different lines that those two drivers are running. If anything, I do believe Devin might be pulling away slightly. Justin Walbring looks like he has some damage and he is out of this race. Up front though, we still have Dakota Proud, Devin Smith, Michael Steele, Logan Tackett in that 6T machine, followed by Jake Mackey, rounding out our top 5. Proud is in the lead. Zach Metzner in second. This is going to hurt him. Colton Stepanski's in third. He's going to fall out. Michael Steele's in fourth. Devin Smith in fifth. Look to see both of those drivers moving up. Michael Steele definitely going to move up to second in points. And Devin Smith could jump all the way up to third. Got a good run going for him tonight. We are over halfway through this one. 31 complete out of 50. We're on the short half now. Dakota Proud continuing to lead this race. Let's jump on board with Mr. Dakota and check out him wheeling this bad boy around this track here. On the high side in 1 and 2, low line in 3 and 4. A lot of buildup on his visor. That'd drive me insane. Still continue to do the same thing down low in 3 and 4, up high in turns 1 and 2. It's working for him. what Mr. Devin Smith is doing different. Devin right down to that wall, working that wheel back and forth. Trying to find any kind of speed. He's keeping that gap equal, but he isn't gaining on him, but he isn't losing on him either. Got a cushion back to Michael Steele now. Dakota Proud, nice and smooth. We are coming to 10 to go. That gap is staying pretty equal, but we do have some lap cars that Dakota is catching up to. That could change a lot if Dakota is held up by them guys at all. And they are battling hard for position right now. They're battling for fourth place. Coming to the flag, it's going to be 7 laps to go for Dakota Proud. Devin Smith took about 2/10 off the lap that time. Six laps to go. You can see him on their screen. It's real close now. Devin Smith trying to get to him. Those two cars right in front of Dakota battling side by side. So hard for position. That's not good, Justin. Justin said his foot got hooked to his pedal and he freaked out. Dakota makes it through the lap cars. Here comes Devin Smith making it through. 3 laps to go. Devin Smith, laps closing down. He is running out of time. 2 laps to go. He is trying everything he can down on that low line to make up some time. Coming to the white flag lap. White flag lap tonight brought to you by the One to Go Show podcast. Check them out. We posted a link to their show earlier tonight on our site. They talk about everything with soda, a little bit NASCAR, and a little bit of football. Check them out. Coming to the line, it's going to be Dakota Proud, Devin Smith, and Michael Steele. All right, we'll give these boys a minute, and then we're going to let them jump up in the interview room. All right, looks like our drivers are ready for our interviews. Let's start off with our third place finisher, Mr. Michael Steele. All right, driving that number 5 machine, looking like a special Christmas scheme tonight. Beautiful looking car, Mr. Michael Steele. Mike, you got a copy?
Can you hear me now?
Here we go, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a night, let me tell you.
How you doing, buddy?
Beside my butt kicker not working and driving like crap and everything else, not too bad, I guess.
Well, I like the new scheme for tonight.
I appreciate it, yeah. Literally just finished it like 10 minutes before we started, and then something else got to go wrong, so.
Well, of
yeah.
course, it wouldn't be race night if something went smooth.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you. But yeah, I mean, at least the car looked good. Everything else felt like crap, but hopefully it looked good on the broadcast at least.
It did look pretty fast for a while.
Yeah, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so relying on my butt kickers. It's crazy how just a little base system underneath your chair can really help you if having some sort of feel underneath your butt. So just not having it tonight, and this track is not one of my favorites. It's kind of boring to me, and it's just not one of my better tracks. So yeah, just all around is not the best of nights, but at least we got to still finish top 3 and kind of come up and see you real quick and say hello.
Heck yeah, buddy. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they look like the 2 up front were putting on a show, so hopefully they look good. And yeah, don't have much to say about my racing part of it. Just one of those nights.
It is. Well, congratulations on finishing 3rd. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
As always, Marcy, Vivi, Logan, all the guys hang out in the Discord. Rise Bracelets, JJR, Steel Graphics and Designs, Jaybird Construction, NTS, Ross Stoughton Racing, Peanut Baker Racing, 51 Speedworks. Yeah, a bunch of people. You for doing the broadcasting, everything y'all do.
Well, I did update the points real quick, and you jumped up 2 positions to 2nd place.
Hey, well, it's a bonus. Yeah, I mean, time to hopefully put some wins together and get back to winning championship again.
Heck yeah, buddy. Well, congratulations, and we will see you back next week.
Sounds good, man. Have a good one.
You too. All right, bringing home that number 95 machine in 2nd place tonight, we got Mr. Devin Smith.
How's it going?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. That was a hell of a race.
Man, it was getting closer at the end. I thought with those lap cars, you might have been able to sneak something in.
I was hoping, but he got by him pretty clean, and then I got by him pretty clean, and there really wasn't much I could do. I just couldn't get any grip off the corner, even on the bottom, but I was definitely faster by about 2/10 on the bottom than the top, so I couldn't make the top work at all tonight.
Nah, it took a little bit of special twerking, I think.
Definitely.
Well, I did update the points real quick, and you jumped up a spot. You're going to be 4th place in the points, and you are only 2 points behind Zachary Metzner.
Nice. That's unfortunate for him tonight with his internet issues.
Internet issues, and I don't know if he hit the wall and caused some damage, or if he just dropped out because of the internet issues.
Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure on that one. It says he doesn't have any incident points, so I assume he might have just pulled off.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, all those first couple laps, I was hoping that I wasn't the only one seeing him do that, but no one was saying anything, so it got me worried about myself.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. And I was watching him, and all of a sudden, it would show him up in the wall and tons of sparks coming off his car and smoke, and then he was fine, and I was like, wait a minute. And he was blinking and disappearing, and
I was surprised because it didn't show him do any of that in the heat race. If anything, in the heat race, I think I saw Logan have issues in the heat race, or at least for me, anyways.
Yep, same here. I saw Logan blink, but no, he was solid in the heat races.
Huh. That's just unfortunate internet connection tonight,
Yeah, or
then.
something kicked in the background and messed everything up.
Oh, yeah, and yeah.
I've had that happen.
Yeah,
But
that sucks too.
second place for the 95 machine, that's nice to see.
It definitely is. I don't think I've had the most speed this year. I think the only real place I showed anything was Lucas Oil, which seems to always be a good track for me.
I'll never forget that win you stole on the last lap.
I fucking love that one.
Dude, that was awesome.
That is top tier. Probably gonna be my favorite dirt win ever in anything. I don't know if I could ever top that one, especially with the field of cars we had.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm pretty sure I still have that replay somewhere, too.
I might as well. I don't know.
But yeah, that was a great race, but it's always good seeing the 95 out on the track.
Well, we try to be here as much as we can.
Alright, buddy, who do you want to give shout-outs to tonight?
You know, the usual. You guys for putting it on as always. You for broadcasting, being race control, everything. And even to the group of guys that we got. I know we're missing at least probably about, what, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 of the normal guys that we normally have. But usually it's always a really good, clean race.
Oh, for sure. We've had great racing the last 2 seasons.
Yes, I've watched. Anytime I end up getting wrecked out or anything, having damage and whatnot, I usually end up watching the rest of it to the finish, and it's usually always amazing.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on your second place. We look forward to seeing you back next week.
Thank you. Where are we at next week?
Let me take a quick look here.
Is it the Bristol or is it Charlotte?
The dirt track at Charlotte.
Charlotte. Alrighty. Hot dog.
All right, buddy. You have a good night.
Thank you too.
All right, parking that number 19 on the pole, and our current point leader, Dakota Proud.
Hey, how's it going, Mick?
Doing pretty good, sir. Nice solid run for you tonight.
Yeah, it's always fun running at Linear. It's a track that I don't really run too often anymore. It was a rookie track that you kind of burn yourself out on, and it's nice revisiting it in a different car.
It's always been one of my fun tracks. I think I got my first UMP win at this track. So for me, it holds a little special place in my heart, but that's just me. I'm old and sentimental. But back to you. That 19 car was strong, but I was a little worried those lap cars in the closing laps were going to give you a problem.
Yeah, it was going to spice it up a little bit. It was fun.
Those guys were racing hard for position.
They were side by side, but they figured it out whenever me and Devin caught them. They kind of stayed up top and let me and him pass them underneath pretty clean. So that was nice of them to kind of stop their racing and let us by. So hats off to them. Appreciated.
Oh, definitely respectful racing, and that's what we like to see.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, the whole time I was just searching for something different. I was like, I know the bottom's kind of fast, but I was going high on one side, low on the other. Then I'd flop it. Then I'd try the top. The top was slow the entire time.
Yeah, Devin said he was about 3/10 faster, 2/10 faster down on the bottom.
Yeah, I could hit a fast lap on the bottom, but I wasn't that consistent. I was more consistent running that kind of top 1, 2, bottom 3, 4 line, vice versa.
Yeah, we jumped on board with you for a couple laps, like racing your in car, and that's what we saw you doing was the top in 1 and 2 and the bottom in 3 and 4. They look pretty solid that way.
Yeah, I could turn the most consistent fast laps. I was watching lap times and trying to stay below, I think it was 15 seconds, and anything above 15 seconds meant I pretty much was out of line. So bottom or that top to bottom line was pretty much where to be.
All right, you're going to leave here tonight with a 27-point lead over Michael Steele, who jumps up 2 spots to take over second.
Awesome. Good on him. Yeah. Hope we get some better turnout in the next couple weeks. I mean, I know there's a couple guys that usually are here, but that aren't here right now. I don't know if it's because it's getting close to the holidays or whatnot, but I don't know. Hopefully it turns around for us. But
Oh, for
ultimately,
sure.
it's still a fun place to race. Still come hang out and turn some clean laps with some fast guys. So it's fun.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on the win. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I have to shout out you first, you and all the guys over there that put on this. You guys do a great place. I just said it, but I'll say it again. It's a fun place to race. I'd recommend it to anyone. Um, Next, I have to thank my guys over at White Knuckle Setup Shops, Sunrise Racing, Forever Tana Boutique, Levi's Custom Detailing, Wade Burris Creative Designs, Frosty Speed Shop, and my wife for letting me do this.
Yeah, you can't forget her. She's important.
Yep, she's the important one. She's always last. I always have to remember her.
All right, well, thank you very much. Next week, we are off to the dirt track at Charlotte.
That'll be fun. It's like my least favorite track, to be honest. Not, yeah, it's my least favorite big track.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum track. I've had mixed results there, but I always have a good time racing there.
Yep, same. So it'll be fun regardless.
All right, you have a wonderful night, and we'll look forward to seeing you back next week to defend your points.
Yep, we'll see you then.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is another successful night of racing with us on the Foster's Custom Rods Dirtkars series. I want to give a huge shout out to Dakota Proud and all the guys tonight for putting on such a great show. Good, clean battles, good, clean racing. Check out the links in the show description. I do want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Donnie Bartlett, who is, and Ken Sparrett for helping on Donnie's medical bills. All help would be appreciated. He is someone that has raced with us for quite a long time here on Dirtkars and in other series. Great guy. Both him and his brother I've raced with for a long time. I consider them family. And yeah, we're going to keep him in our prayers, and hopefully he pulls through this and he's going to kick that cancer's ass. Yeah, go get him, Donnie. Thank you, everyone, and we will be back next Thursday live for more Dirtkars series. But don't forget to come on Monday nights and watch us run the Strange Brew Late Model Stock Series, and hopefully we will be broadcasting the season finale of the FALCONGRAFIX Elite Street Stock Series. And then on Tuesday nights, I will be winning my championship on dirt, and we'll see who wins the championship on pavement, whether it's going to be my buddy Justin Walbring or if it is going to be Jackson Qualley winning his first ever championship. So come check us out next week. We're going to have 3 nights of racing action one way or another. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight, and we will be back live racing next week for sure.